Listen, if you want to see the full version of this interview without waiting until part 75, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a VIP member for just $2.99 a month. While you're at it, turn the red subscribe button gray and hit the notification bell. All right, non-VIPs, enjoy the clip. Talk about the relationship with Asian Doll. I think a lot of us was shocked when we seen. At first, we seen her coming to the towns, dropping the music, and then boom, like she just took a liking to you, Moolah, all of y'all, Shimi, everybody there. Like, what was that like?
Real recognize real, like that's how that like she know that's my sister, like that's my heart, Asian my heart.
Yeah,
for real, like I ain't gonna lie, she do right. So it's only right that we do right by her, like, for me.
Yeah.
That's just how that go. Everybody can say what they want. Niggas hate her, niggas love her. I mean,
yeah.
I don't give a fuck about when I know her, feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, for me, niggas that just be talking, niggas don't know her, for me. I know her, so it's like,
Yeah.
fuck what they gotta say. That's my son, like,
You know,
she ain't never do nothing to me.
Yeah. You know, when people, it is, what you're saying is true. Like, a lot of people have positive things to say, negative things to say, and most of the times, blogs is gonna pick up the negative shit. They're gonna disregard the positive.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
For you up here, you know, like, what are the positives you feel like you've experienced with somebody like Asian Doll?
I ain't gonna lie, this the biggest thing to me, for me, and I really don't care. Like, when I got knocked,
Yeah.
she was answered the phone immediately.
Yeah.
What's up? I got booked. I got booked. I got booked with the fuck with Sitchy or whatever, and for me, she was on call. Like, for me,
Yeah.
what's up? What's going on? What's bail looking like? What's up? Like, for me.
Yeah.
And to me, that's a big thing to me. Like, I feel like for niggas in the streets, period, that's a big thing. Like, for me,
Absolutely.
She ain't never forget about a nigga. Like, for me, she was on that. She made sure she did right. So
Yeah. Genuine
I forever
support.
jack her. Like, I gotta forever jack her. Like, when a nigga at his lowest, when somebody help you at your lowest, you gotta make sure you forever jack him. Like, for me, like, and that's a nigga lowest. For me, that's a real life. That's a low point in life. For me.
Gotcha. Now I know y'all being cool with Asian, it kinda caused a rift between y'all and Nas EBK. Now,
Fuck that nigga.
come on, Bory, let me ask the question first, man. But when I interviewed Nas, well, let me ask you, like, where did all this come from? Because all I seen was Asian was dating Dougie. Then there was this argument amongst Nas and Asian. She made claims that he said something about Dougie, and then things just it just went crazy from there. And from there, it's been back and forth between him and y'all. So for you, where did everything start?
Once he brought up 300, for me, that's where it just ended right there. Like, for me, niggas gotta. That's a whole person. That's my, like, that's a dead man. Like, for me, niggas don't know that. So, like,
Somebody. Oh,
for me, that's
okay.
not a gang. Like,
Gotcha.
this shit is not a gang. Like,
300 is somebody was named 300.
Yes,
passed
and we
away.
represent for him. Like, for me,
So disrespecting 300 is disrespecting
my
a
dead
friend
man.
of you.
Yeah,
Got you.
it's not a gang. Like, shit is a family. Like,
Yeah.
this shit is somebody. We do this shit for somebody. Like, for me, like, this shit. So when you bring shit up like that you don't know what you talking about, like, now you got, for me, it is what it is after that.
Yeah.
I don't care what you got to say. So that's how I took it.
Yeah. When I interviewed him, he was basically saying, like, he had an issue with Asian, and it should have just been back and forth between him and Asian, but
That's what it was. We never even, he claimed we jumped at it. He said we jumped at it.
Yeah.
he said he heard in a track that somebody said what he said for Asian, what he said? Huh?
For Asian shoot up the side.
Yeah, when he said that me or Moolah, somebody in our track said that, and if he touched Asian something, he felt like we was dissing him.
Did y'all?
No, niggas don't. Yo, how could you have beef with Asian? You a whole nigga, bro. Like, do something with yourself, bro. Like,
but I ain't gonna lie, if she's lying about what look, that's a valid reason to dislike somebody.
She's a female at the end of the day.
I'm not gonna beef with her.
All right, then that's it.
No, hold on.
Why you dissing her, talking about you catch her, she's getting ripped. You look like a goofy nigga. Like, I'm chasing clout. Now you chasing it. He's chasing it.
Let me ask you a real question now. Hold on. Maybe if the girl doesn't have notoriety, it might be easier to let it go. But somebody with a big platform like her saying like that's coming against your character over somebody you love. Like, it's like, you see how you just said somebody passed away that you love, and him disrespecting that person, you know, there's no going back. He could have felt the same way. Like, yo, this is somebody I fuck with, and you making these claims about me. I'm not forgiving that. And you know what I mean? I might feel that strongly about it, man or woman. I'm not agreeing with the back and forth. I wouldn't do that, but I can't knock how another man gonna feel. You feel me?
I feel what you're saying. But me, I'm a man, bro. And like, the fuck, I grew up around females. Like,
yeah.
Females, they argue, they like to get their point across. That's what they do. Like, they gonna say shit that they don't mean, shit that's probably not even true.
Yeah.
Feel me? So if that's the case and you know it's not true, then who gives a fuck? I mean, that's how I feel. Like,
yeah,
you're never gonna see Asian though. Like,
yeah,
he's never gonna run into Asian though. So what do you like? He's chasing it at this point. Like, come on, she's doing something way big. Like come on, bro. And then now look, he got himself into something, a whole nother issue, doing extra over that. Feel me? So that's why it's like,
what you mean with it?
Like with us, like for me now,
okay,
we don't fuck with each other because he chasing it with her. Feel me? Thinking we talking about him and nobody's even thinking about that nigga. Like, feel me?
Did he say, like, I was looking at something when y'all was on live with Crooklyn, and then you had mentioned, yo, he said something in a freestyle, but then he had said he didn't mean that. It was just
copped it. That's what he did. He copped it.
I'm not gonna say
my son Sticky right here. My son Sticky texted him. And he copped it. That's exactly what happened. It was nothing. He copped it. He gonna try to make it seem like he ain't copped it. Now he copped it, nigga. That was it. He copped it. I talking about he didn't mean to put it in the song. And that's why, to me, that's why I said, once you mention something like that, I don't care what you say. You know, you don't say shit like that by accident. The fuck?
Yeah.
Nigga tried to say he said something totally different and take it off. And
that's when y'all went into...
feel me? So then that's when I said something. I mean, you're like how, like you said, feel me? When somebody like that with a platform is dissing, like something like that, feel me? I'm a rapper. That's a man now, so now it's different.
Gotcha.
It's man on man now. It's different for me. It's not man on female. Now it's different for me. I'm a rapper, so now I'm a defend. Feel me? Now I dissed him back. Feel me? So then now it was, after that it was just over. Like,
you know, I always question, like, could two people diss one another? Like, let's say it's two friends. Like, I've been in arguments. I done seen arguments with my mans, and I done been in arguments with my mans, and we done fought. We done said crazy shit to one another, but then there's some point where we get back. Like, is there room for that? Because I feel like y'all young. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you mean? Like with certain, like with everybody?
With
like
certain people, with him. Is there room for somebody to make a mistake and go too far, and for you to be like, all right, man, this shit ain't worth it. Like, let's get past it.
Nah, cause I don't know him.
Oh, you never knew him?
I don't know that nigga. Like, that's not my man.
Okay.
I don't know that nigga. So now you, feel me? You don't got no room. You don't got no, feel me? No room for me to forgive you. Like,
okay.
I don't, none of that.
Yeah.
Feel me? That's it. That's how that go.